Hi everyone, Allie Jane's here, and I'm gonna be a pretty princess.
She can't cook, she can't clean, she enjoys the finer things in life.
This weekend, I was offered the role of Princess Peach in a film that reimagines the Mario Brothers as film noir private detectives. How genius is that? So, I will get to play a pretty princess sometime in January. Yay! I spent a few days this past week in Sacramento visiting one of my best friends who was in town for a conference. We lived the high life, enjoying the hotel jacuzzi and dining out at P.F. Chang's. Then, to top it off, I was flipping through one of those hotel magazines that tells you how great the city you're in is, and a vision of pies and cakes leapt out of the page. Turns out there's a diner in Sacramento that is devoted solely to desserts, called Rick's Dessert Diner. There are no burgers or soups or Dieter's Delight cottage cheese and lettuce platters here, only baked goods. Delicious baked goods. So I made a pilgrimage to this fabulous place, walking almost 2 miles to get there, and it was amazing. Like a happy, shiny 1950s diner filled with all things delicious. Upon arrival, I celebrated by ordering a giant piece of key lime pie for dinner. Yes, for dinner. Saturday evening, I had the pleasure of helping out at a fundraiser for an orphanage in India. A fellow actress, Alexis went to India a few years ago, and her experience inspired her to open up an orphanage. It's called Alice in Wonderland. With no experience in nonprofits or orphanages or anything like that, she went and made this amazing thing happen. She pretty much rocks. The fundraiser on Saturday was to help raise funds to start a second orphanage, Alice in Wonderland 2. It was held at Elderberries, which is in Hollywood, and it's a cute little vegan restaurant that has Moroccan-style decor. There was a silent auction and a raffle and a bunch of performers that donated their time to entertain the attendees of the fundraiser. It was truly lovely. To learn more about the orphanage or donating, check out the links below. Yesterday was my last class at Hot 8 Yoga before my coupon expired. Today, I am sore. Like, I don't want to walk to the kitchen to get dinner sore. While I have not yet reached James Bond assassin status, I am much further along than I was 3 weeks ago and could probably take on a low-level thug. Like the really dumb guys in movies that you can totally trick just by being fast. I could totally do that. And I could probably crawl through a room full of laser alarms without setting them off. As long as there are no backflips required, just bendy crawling. Question of the week: if you could be either a pretty princess or a James Bond assassin, which would you choose and why? Leave a comment or video response below. I'm gonna close the show today with the trailer that Vox Lumiere put together using footage from our show in Salt Lake City last month. You'll see lots of me in my very cool costume. Enjoy! Later, lovelies.
One to lead you. Let me be the one to free you. Let me know you. Let me show you.
It's true, I had an audition this morning in which I had to beat a yoga mat with a golf club. The yoga mat was really just there so no one dented the floor in their golf club wielding rage, but it was still kind of bizarre and a super fun audition. So there's a lot of sweating. I'm not a big fan of sweating. Sweating is icky. But I'm dedicated to my fitness and being an assassin, so I'm doing it.